Our world is so deeply under attack right now. Look at all the negative energy and the positive energy and how both of these are in your life. Look at how you feel when it's positive and look at how you feel when it's negative. And I'll tell you, from someone that is rich and wealthy and has made money and traveled around the world, there's little that I appreciate more than how I feel. Today, we're going to talk about a new level of emotional competency on Limitless TV. Kris Krohn here talking about the power of positivity and what it can truly do for you. Positivity is working for you and negativity is working against you. Every single thought that you have is a form of worship. Now think about that for a moment, because some people speak 10,000 words a day and women speak 20 or more or 30 or 40,000 words a day. I heard this joke once that the reason why men read the newspaper is because they're looking for more words. Okay, so here's the deal. This is so dorky. That's what you get. So we're making an investment with every thought that we have. Imagine for a moment that a word was an investment. Obviously with real estate, I'm really big on investments. And I look at the opportunity cost of some investments being better than others. I'll choose a 10% ROI over a 7% ROI all the time. And when you're using positive words, there's good, better, best. And with negative words, some are more destructive than others. What if every word was on the spectrum? And what if every word was an investment? What if every word was a form of worship? Hopefully this video is inspiring you to start taking a look at your words and start wondering and questioning, am I building my life and the results of it with all the words that I want? Because every time you grab and pull out a negative building block or string a series of negative words together, those become what you build your life with. So whatever result you're working on, whatever goal you got, guess what you're using? Negative building blocks. A positive goal with negative building blocks will produce what? A different result, a mixed result, something less than actually what you want to create. So what would the secret be to wanting something and creating it every single time? That's what I want to share with you. When I share with you what the biggest secret is, I'm going to be honest with you. Most people look at it and they think, this can't be it, or I'm just not getting it. I mean what I'm about to say in the most literal sense. And I want to invite you to create some space right now that perhaps what you're hearing about, you've never understood it at the depth that I'm about to share. The secret to all this positivity is to be positive. If every choice, if every word is a form of worship, then stop making choices for the negative. No one can make you feel negativity. Negativity is always a choice, and it's around us, and it's in people, and it's in things, and it's in us, it's in ideas inside of us. Guess what? It's only there by choice. What would happen? Get crazy with me. What would happen if you dedicated a full day of your life to only making a positive choice, where you had a pure sabbatical from any negativity? If you could do that every single day of your life, and with rare exception of some negativity, if you could hold that off for weeks, your wealth would grow. Your relationships would mend, they would strengthen, things in the life that you want would enhance, because you would stop putting your attention in what you don't want. Your filter, just like this lens on this camera, it's flawed. You have training to be negative and positive. On these things you're positive, on these things you're negative. Like, let's prove it right now. What are you negative on? Oh, come on, you know. You know the things that you're negative about. Like, for example, going to the gym. You're either loving it or hating it. Which is it? Foods, which ones upset you and which ones do you like to eat? Morning person, the alarm goes off early. What do? You freak out? You get upset? You get angry? We all have these negative triggers built into us. There's a great war going on between good and evil, and it hasn't ever ended, and it's happening today, and it's found in the conversation of positivity and negativity. Every time you feel negativity, it means that you've made a choice to be negative. Now that's hard to swallow, because you're thinking, what he just did to me? No one can make you feel negative. I could take my hand and I could slap you right now. Be very rude, I apologize, even at the notion. And you could get so angry, or you could be filled with love. Weird, but it's still a choice. Viktor Frankl, trapped in a concentration camp, wife killed, children killed, family killed. He's in that concentration camp for years. And then he got to see freedom. But before he did, He was asked the secret to why he was still alive. And you know what Victor said? You can take all freedoms away from me, but one, my freedom to choose my own attitude in any given circumstance. This is no different than for you and for me. We are always at choice, and we need to start showing up. So I want to challenge you to spend a day repelling all negativity and choosing to look at your life through a new lens where it's cupcakes and rainbows. Doesn't mean that sad isn't sad. Doesn't mean that anger isn't real. But haven't you spent enough time choosing them? Haven't you spent enough time choosing what isn't working? I want to invite you to do an experiment with me. Spend a day making good choices to feel good, to do good, to be good, and put zero energy into anything that produces anger, sadness, frustration, or shutdown. That day, if you're capable of doing it for a day, and I want to challenge you to be as perfect as you can at it. If you have the ability to sustain that for certain periods of time, I think you might find that your life starts wildly introducing new possibilities, the ones that you want, that you have never had access to before. And it all comes down to this one secret: be positive. So you're gonna do it? You gonna take me up on my challenge? I certainly hope so. Just one day, one more day. One more day, just pure positivity. Try it out. Now make sure you're a subscriber. I want to let you know tomorrow when my next video comes out. And guess what? It's more Q&A question time on real estate, because you guys are kind of bombarding me with a lot of really great questions, and I am compelled to have to answer them so that you have all the facts and figures that you need. We'll see you tomorrow.